create. I like to call it one of our limited edition fruits that we have here at QVC because it only happens one time a year, right before Christmas, and the harvest this year for the Rogue Valley Royal Riviera Pears from Harry and David. The harvest is enormous.
Huge.
It's super, like the individual pears are enormous. So if you want to dial in, it's M52-982. We have Dana Fleming, who brings all things delicious and Harry and David to us at QVC. How are you?
Hi, how are you?
I would hug you, but your arms are full of delicious pears.
Like one of the guys in production said, they're pregnant pears.
They well, look at them. They have that amazing, like, beautiful little belly shape on the bottom.
Look at these. They are ginormous.
And not only are they large, they're very, very sweet. They're not like the type of pears that we find at our grocery store.
That's right. I mean, let me just show you what you will find at the grocery store.
That's right.
Just look at the difference. I mean, this is your Royal Riviera pear. This is a pampered pear. It is absolutely gorgeous, and it's only available this time of year.
And so I need to let you know, we're going to get back to the pampered pear story, and there really kind of is a reason behind that because they're respected from the moment they're handpicked off the tree. But I need to let you know what it is that you're getting. If you would like to go for 6 pounds of pears, which you can see in one box right here, one of them will have the signature gold foil. One box of these pears is $35. However, if you want to do the buy more, save more, that means it's only $14 more to get twice as much according to weight. So you'll get a total of 12 pounds of pears coming home to you for only $14 more than the 6 pounds were. So the value obviously is incredible.
Yes.
But there's a history that goes here with Harry and David back decades. How did this all unfold?
Well, it's 82-year-old company, and the pears are really the backbone of our company. Harry and David, the brothers who originally purchased the orchards, they bought it back during the Great Depression. And while other businesses were failing, they saw their special product and they were like, we're going to go out to the captains of industry and we're going to pitch this to them as these great gifts to give at the holidays to their clients. And it was a huge success. And lo and behold, here we are 82 years later. The same orchards are still at Harry and David. I mean, talk about giving trees.
And you know what? I've got to tell you, the reason they're so popular every year is because once you've had one, you look for it every single year since you can't get them all year long. Well, and why are they pampered pears? There's a process from the moment it's handpicked off the tree.
Well, let's just start with they can only be grown in Southern Oregon. That's the only place in the United States that you can grow Royal Riviera pear. Which in and of itself makes it special, but you've got the cool air of the evening. You've got the sun during the day, which gives it this beautiful rosy color.
The blush.
The blush.
It's blushing.
They're hand-picked. Only 45% of our pears actually make the grade. And then they're put through a special chilling process where they're chilled at 30 degrees for 30 days. And what that does is it allows the sugars to really saturate, and that's what gives it that juicy, unbelievable flavor that you cannot duplicate with a grocery store pear.
This is the thing. They are not rushed to market. They take their time. The process is long. And this year, you were telling me that I think it was in the month of July, there were really cool temperatures, which helped these to get as large as they are.
Well, yeah, they're extra large this year, which makes them extra exciting to share with your family. But we had unseasonably cold temperatures in July, and these pears love that. So what happened is they just got super big. I mean, literally, like, someone was saying they look like watermelons.
They are really large. And can we cut into one of these and see what it looks like on the inside?
Yes. And so Harry and David coined the phrase, pears so big and juicy, you eat them with a spoon. And just look at how this spoon goes right through the skin of this pear.
And you know what? I think that's one of the reasons. Oh my gosh.
And look at all that juice in there.
It's like a little pool. This really is amazing because one of the things I love about this is that the skin itself is so incredibly delicate, and then when you eat the pear on the inside, it's tender. It is so sweet. It is so juicy. It's not like anything else. And if you want to enjoy them on their own, they're almost big enough to share because they're so large.
They're huge.
But I love this. I mean, some of the ideas, if you like to do salads that have a little bit of maybe like the walnuts and sliced pear, This would make that salad spectacular. I love this idea with the blue cheese here, almost as like an appetizer that you could
Love
put out.
that. Well, they're delicious at the holidays. They're so fabulous to share with your friends and family because this is the only time of year that you can get them.
Yeah.
So it's the time to enjoy them. And especially this year when we had this beautiful, huge harvest.
And you know what else too? For me, whenever I have one of these Royal Riviera pears from Harry and David, it never disappoints me. But then I end up going, after I can't get them anymore, then I go on like this little pear binge and I go to the store and I'm like, I'm just gonna buy pears. And then it's so disappointing.
Well,
because
then
I
you
think
get this
I might
pear.
get something that looks pretty, but then it just does not taste good on the inside. And these are always spectacular.
They are amazing.
Because
they're really
they're pampered.
Because they're pampered, and people call them nature's candy because they really are nature's candy. Again, you just can't get another pear like this. They're limited, like our Cushman honey bells.
That's right.
These are a limited fruit, and this is the time to get them. Otherwise, you won't get them again until next year. And many of you have probably tried these before. You know how high this juice content is of these pears. I mean, it's like wear a bib and get your spoon out, get ready.
Stand over the sink. It's kind of okay, but you get a choice. Do you want one box? One box will have 6 pounds of these Royal Riviera pears in it. It's hard to tell, but this is the one box that you see right here. Because again, these are large and they're very dense. So here's your 6 pounds. That's a very popular choice for $35. But for only $14 more, you get a total of 12 pounds.
Yeah.
And I encourage you to do that because if we get these at home, they're obviously fresh produce.
They're fresh.
Do we put them in the fridge? How long before we should eat them since they're fresh produce?
Right. Well, one point I wanted to make too is that these are literally fresh from cold storage, these pears. So they are like right now maybe a little
hard because they're just getting shipped. So then how can we tell when it's ready to eat?
Well, when it's ready to eat, what you want to do is set them out for one day on the
countertop,
and
so they
that's
blossom
how
a little bit?
pears actually ripen. They ripen in room temperature, not on the tree. They're very finicky that way. So what you want to do is check the neck, and you press your thumb in.
So the neck is right below the stem, right here.
And when that is soft and adheres to your thumb pressure, that's when they're ripe and juicy and ready to eat, and they are insane. They are so good.
So my suggestion would be leave them on your countertop, and as you feel that little neck and you find that it depresses a little bit, then I would probably stick it in the fridge to chill it because I love a chilled pear.
Yeah, you know what? I would even say take out a couple pears, keep them out for yourself to enjoy right away, and then put the rest in the fridge, and you'll have them for probably at least 2 weeks if you keep them cold. And you can pull them out as you eat them, which makes them even better.
And they're
Keep
so
giving.
special. Whether you want to give them as a gift, and if you're going for the build to ship to option, I highly recommend going for that December 12th ship date, shipping it to a coworker, like you said. How the whole brand began.
I mean,
was
look how
shipping
beautiful.
it to business people. Yeah.
And look at this. I mean, it's better than a bouquet of flowers, really. Look at if you
Well, you
open
can't
this
eat
up.
a bouquet of flowers last time I checked. So this is something everybody can enjoy. Here's your 6 pounds.
Right.
For only $14 more, you're getting the full 12 pounds and 52982. Dana, thank you so much.
See
Nice to see
you.
you too. We've got so many delicious things happening in the show. Oh, I have the macarons next, but Dan, what's this?
Oh, this is our steak company. This is the 7 1/4 to 8